Welcome, Tarot Kings and Queens. April here. I'm doing a review today on the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. So first of all, really nice box. I love the box on this. It's not cheap, it's solid. It's magnetic. I love magnetic boxes. It's a keeper. I do keep all my boxes, but sometimes they just come in like card playing boxes. Look at that, isn't that lovely? And of course you've got the ribbon here to help you take it all out. It's really pretty inside and out. As you can see, it's got a great book here, and I'll talk about that in a bit. You can see the backs of the cards here are lovely. This is a really uniquely styled deck, and the artist really had, the creator of this deck really had a great grasp of the tarot. I mean, I've been really impressed. I have read with this. I like to do reviews after I've read with them. I mean, look at this. Like, there's the 10 of Wands right there, and she just looks pooped out, but there's all the hard work. I mean, it's very playful, as you can see. Like, zooming in on this one, the Queen of Swords here. She's biting off that rose petal, and she's got the wisdom of the serpent there. All the cards have this beautiful concentric circles on them, and they have fairy tale-esque, but they're modern, they're semi-diverse, and they definitely have an Art Nouveau feel to them, which I really love. There's the Fool you can see right there. I love that, sort of sitting in the portal outside of time. Just beautiful, bright, very engaging. I would say that this is not a beginner deck. If I were recommending a deck for a beginner, this would not be it. I would say this is an intermediate deck to be working with. And let's look at some of the cards up close. Look at the Strength card. It's really beautiful. I love the feeling of the peacefulness of it and just how she feels so empowered. And again, this cosmic feel to the card itself. The Hermit here, just paying homage to Eastern philosophy. You've still got the Mountain there. And again, you've just got these swirls and patterns of color, and yet a lot of the traditional symbolism that's in the Rider-Waite inspired tarots. The Hanged Man here, I love this. Look at this. He's like kicking back, and he's got his hand out, which is really what the Hanged Man is about in so many ways, is putting ourselves in this position to grow and become. The Two of Coins here I particularly like. I love the feel of it. I love the fact that it's in this beautiful, rich green colors. Look at this Empress. This is a beautiful Empress. I love how the grain is her staff, and she's got the diadem of stars in her hair. This Nine of Swords is great. This is such a good Nine of Swords. I'm really impressed with it. One of the things that sets this deck apart from others' decks is the fact that it has 4 Lovers cards in it. So before you shuffle, you choose the Lover card with the orientation that you feel is right for you or the person that you're reading for. And it really gives this deeply personal reading. My favorite card in this whole deck is the Death card, and you can see here that she's wearing the cloak of the universe, this cloak of stars, and she's holding this cherub, this little baby. And the Death card is really about rebirth, and so I love this just cosmic view into the other side of death. And there's such peace here in this card itself. It's just lovely. The book for the Star Spinner Tarot is substantial. These seem to be really popular right now, these little pocket books that are actual books and not just a pamphlet. One of the things that's nice about it is that all the major arcana cards have a full rendition of the card on the right side. So if you are using a book, which I don't recommend learning with a book, but if you want to dive into the symbolism, and she has the reversal, so she has upright and reversals on them. You know, it's easy to find those. And then when you get to the pip cards, you can see that each one has just a single page on there, and there is an upright and a reverse, and it's a sturdy little book. I love this deck. I feel like there are so many wonderful attributes of this deck. It's very fun to read with. I enjoy every time I pull it out. I'm just excited to see what I'll learn. Every deck teaches me something new about the tarot because it is the work of the creator itself to engage with the archetypes of the tarot. If you're interested in purchasing this tarot, there's a link in the description box down below that'll take you there. It is an affiliate link, and I'll make some small amount of cash off that. But I would totally recommend this for your collection. This is a beautiful deck, and it's so thoughtful, and I feel like every suit is pretty strong. Again, this is the Star Spinner Tarot, and I can't recommend it enough. It's wonderful. If you have some experience with tarot, I would say add this to your collection and make it something that you regularly play with. Until we meet again, namaste.